What is up, Aquarius? This is Vicky from Valkyrie Tarot coming at you for your love and soulmate reading for the second half of April 2020. So this will run from about the 15th to the 30th of the month, okay? For those of you that follow me, you know I was doing some discounted readings. That discounted series is over with. If you are still interested in getting a reading, there's information in the description box below. Just keep in mind, I'm about a week behind with readings because I didn't realize I was going to be so popular. We have the Three of Cups popping out in reverse, so there might be a little bit of a third-party energy going on here with this reading, but we're going to figure it out. Aquarius. This is the age of Aquarius. I'm sure you guys are all sick of that. I'm sorry. I'll stop talking. All right. Here we go. You know how this goes. First card is you. Five of Pentacles. All right, so the Five of Pentacles here is the energy of feeling left out in the cold or feeling a financial burden of sorts. That could totally have to do with just the environment that we're all in right now, regardless of where we are on the globe. A lot of people are just struggling financially. Your loved one over here is in the energy of the Ten of Swords. So feeling burdened and having to deal with a lot of pain, probably emotional pain, anxiety. But whatever they're dealing with, it's almost coming to an end. Okay? Energy between the two of you is the Devil in reverse, Capricorn energy. So a breaking of toxic bonds, a breaking of toxic ties, a recognition of this connection between the two of you, but in a healthy energy. Okay, it could be, healing from addiction as well, healing from obsession. It could also be, a breakup. We'll see how the cards lay out. Energy is challenged by the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So not wanting to make an offer of stability. And followed up with a blockage of definitely not being able to offer stability either. Past situation from your point of view, we have the Four of Pentacles, playing it close to the chest, really holding on for a short success here. So it could be really holding on to your financial gains, and or if we're talking more about the relationship side of it, really just not letting yourself be vulnerable, being really closed off. Your loved one over here, while you're almost mirroring each other, is in the Four of Cups energy. So this is definitely someone who is paying more attention to the Three of Cups in front of them than the cup that was being offered. So this is definitely a card of boredom or disinterest. Like, hey, I don't care anymore. Like I'm looking towards greener pastures. We'll put it that way. Outcome from your point of view is that cup of love that is being ignored right there. So the Ace of Cups is a new beginning, a new relationship. It's a spark of emotion coming forward. Outcome from your loved one's point of view is a Knight of Cups, so it is an offer of emotion moving forwards. Overall outcome is the Ace of Pentacles, so a stable new beginning and financial security, depending on how you're reading that. Underneath the deck, we do have the Lovers in reverse. So Gemini energy, there could have been a choice to end this relationship at some point, which might be the energy you guys are in right now, but your future energy looks really good between the two of you. What's this Five of Pentacles about? Now keep in mind, Five of Pentacles, communication, movement forward, with the Eight of Wands there. Lovers in reverse could definitely be coming up because you guys aren't allowed to be near each other because of this quarantine that's going on. Oh, we got three cards actually. We got the King of Cups and the Empress. Oh, two amazing cards here. So the Empress is definitely an abundant energy, nurturing, somebody that can take care of everybody, the mother of the tarot deck. And then you got the King of Cups. This is the committed person that knows what they want, will get down on one knee, is not even willing to bend from what they want. They will do anything that they can to make sure that this relationship comes into fruition. All right, what is this Ten of Swords over here? There's been some pain, some recovery probably happening. Yep, moving forward from a feeling of defeat, maybe feeling like you weren't good enough in the past. Yeah, we got two more cards here. Making a choice to move in one direction or another, and healing from heartbreak in the past. That's good, very good. All right. This Devil energy over here is being confirmed with the Seven of Pentacles, planting a seed, waiting to see how things turn out. And then the Star energy, Aquarius energy, so that's you, trying to heal from something. You haven't healed from it yet, so you're still kind of working through it. Or your loved one hasn't healed from it. Take it as it resonates, obviously. Knight of Swords over here. So somebody wasn't communicating. The challenge right now, there's no communication. There's no offer of stability right now because of whatever's going on. And there's definitely a controlling factor. Okay, so right now I'm reading this as a twin flame type of situation because we have the Empress on this side, Emperor on this side. The Emperor over here might have been a little controlling or a little out of structure, like not able to maintain a stable environment for this relationship to really be able to move forward. Okay, so that might be why we have those two knights in reverse there. What's this Queen of Pentacles about? Queen of Pentacles, Death card. The Scorpio popping out to say hello. This is a call for transformation. It's not always actual death. This is a change. Something has happened within your environment. Something has happened within yourself, and it's asking you to move forward and grow from it and learn from it so that you don't drop 10 cards on the floor like I did. Let's try that again. So that you are able to develop the way that you're supposed to in this union between the two of you. If this is definitely a twin flame union, then it's important for you to do your personal work and personal growth. Yep. Okay, so, all right, so when we see the Four of Swords and the Death card together, this could actually represent an actual loss of somebody. With a lot of stuff going on in the world, I wouldn't be surprised that somebody might have been sick, might have died in the past, or might be struggling right now. I do apologize if that is resonating for all of you. I know how difficult it can be. I lost my father this winter, not to this pandemic, but to complications from a surgery. So I know how hard it can be. And even in myself, like I haven't really been able to be the Queen of Pentacles either. I've kind of been stepping back and trying to heal myself from, from a really difficult situation, which might be this over here. When you lose someone significant in your life, you need to take that time to heal. If you don't take that time to heal, you'll never be healthy enough for the relationship moving forward. Okay. So either way, whatever side that resonates with, if that has happened with you, I do apologize. It doesn't always happen. Okay. It could also mean that needing something major has changed in someone's life and they need to rest and step back and figure out how do they want to move forward. But sometimes when we see the Death with the Four Swords, it actually means actual loss of somebody. So if that has happened, again, I apologize. I wish the best for you. I know exactly, I know where you're coming from. We'll put it that way. So over here, excuse me, we have the Four of Pentacles with the Ace of Wands in reverse. So somebody played it close to the chest in the past, didn't want to be passionate, didn't want to be open about what was going on because of whatever was happening. But they might have been watching the other person, just trying to see how to move forward in this relationship without moving forward with passion. Why do I keep dropping cards everywhere? All right, so for the Four of Cups over here, we have this, Four of Cups with the Six of Cups. So somebody might have been ignoring an offer of affection in the past. And it could be from a past relationship, either a past life relationship or a past lover in this life. The Eight of Pentacles also fell out. So somebody who's really been putting their work in either on this relationship or working hard themselves. And the Chariot also fell out. So there hasn't been movement forward because I think the work is still being put in right now. Whoever's working through, and I'm going to say this is either the Dark Night of the Soul. I think it's your loved one just because they have that Ten of Swords there. If they're working through that, or if they've lost someone recently, they're putting the work in to try and heal themselves. Six of Cups can also be forgiveness. I am shuffling these upside down. Ha ha! Distracted. So up here for the Ace of Cups, we have the King of Wands in reverse. So somebody lacking some confidence, maybe being a little short-tempered about things. Why do they keep falling on the floor? Sorry about that. We have the Magician in reverse too. Somebody might have felt like they didn't have what it took. They might just be afraid to step forward right now because of what's going on, the energy here. You got the Knight of Pentacles clarifying the Knight of Cups. So somebody is going to make an offer of affection or communicate some affection, but they might not be ready to move forward yet because of whatever this loss is that they're dealing with. Yeah, and there's going to be a continuation of the Five of Pentacles, so feeling left out in the cold for a little bit longer. Could also just be the environment that we're in again, because we're all separated from each other. Ace of Pentacles here, stable new beginning. It's being clarified by the Three of Pentacles. Somebody might be working on themselves, working on home, taking a lot more emphasis away from the relationship and focusing more on, you know, taking care of themselves, basically. We got the Knight of Wands. Sagittarius energy that's moving forward with a passionate offer. Could be a quick late night rendezvous, or it could be just a passionate offer to reconnect. You got the Four of Pentacles here. Someone's still going to play close to the chest, though. They're not really ready to open up completely, but they might be ready for, you know, physical endeavors, maybe less the emotional endeavors. Yeah, they're in the Fool energy, Aries energy, not able to really take that blind leap of faith yet. And because they can't take that blind leap of faith yet, they're not able to move forward. They're still up in their head here. High Priestess in reverse, Cancerian or Pisces energy. They're not following their own intuition. They're really just closed off in their own head, trying to work through their own process at their own time. We do have the Eight of Cups is the energy under the deck. So somebody's walking away from something that no longer serves them. I think it's your loved one. You seem all confident and all ready. You're going to make this communication, if you haven't already, towards wanting to be in a committed relationship, and or just say, hey, even if you're not ready for a relationship right now, I care about you. I'm here. I want to help you. I love you. I don't care what it takes. I'm here. I'm with you in this until we get through it. Okay. Additional energy here, we have the Spirit of Enchantment, spells, captivation, temporary. So whatever you're going through right now, whatever this hard part is, that Ten of Swords that your loved one's dealing with, even this insecurity that you might have, it's temporary. The world is going to get back to normal at some point, and even when we do lose people, it is hard, but we do kind of find our way back to who we are, and sometimes to a better version of who we are. Spirit of connections, fated meetings, soulmates, divine counterpart. Again, I kind of picked up that this is a twin flame thing here. So sometimes it just has to do with working through situations. Again, cards fell on the floor. Shocker. All right. We've got Spirit of the dwelling place, home, structure, foundation. Again, probably because of the energy of everything being stuck at home. And Spirit of the book, new chapter, development, unfinished business. So if you guys are separated right now, I really feel like you're going to come back together. It seems like this person's just dealing with some grief right now, and they need to work through that grief. They won't be ready until they've completely worked through that. You know, when we carry sadness with us, it can be really difficult to move forward into a new relationship. So make sure that they've healed and they've gone through everything. Be supportive of them in whatever capacity that you can. But they're grieving. They're working through something that's been very hard for them. Oops. Message from your loved one is, you still take my breath away. So they obviously still care about you, but they've just got other things on their plate. Can I get more messages here for Aquarius? It's a hard reading. I'm really hoping that you guys haven't lost someone. If you have, again, I am sorry. Kind of hits close to home. All over the floor. I'm telling you. Pay attention to red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So again, if the person is really kind of all up and down with their emotions, it could just be because of this loss or this grief they're dealing with. Honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of a holiday time together. So it could just be reminding you to remember the good times with each other, to get through the hard times. And very soon, clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. Okay, so the energy is a little dark with this reading, but there is a lot of positivity to it too. If you just believe in yourself, be supportive of what your loved one needs, or vice versa, however it resonates. Just, you know, have faith that these are hard times, but we are going to make it through it, all of us together, and you especially. You know, people just kind of need to work through things at their own process. And once they have worked through it, they're all ready to go. But you got to be willing to wait it out in the long run. Okay, Aquarius, hopefully this resonated with you guys. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe. I'm always interested in hearing how it resonated with you in the comments, so please comment below. If it didn't resonate with you, that's totally fine. You know how it goes. I'll see you in a couple weeks. Deuces!